extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, with the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop him. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like, sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
He'll pull it on the read. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. He might want another play. The toss to the outside. Past the first down marker and still running. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Huskers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Rayola. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. It's a running room. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Huskers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal.
Let's go, Nebraska.
Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone.
Now, coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So SMU's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will,
Oh, he's got some space. Hits the accelerator to the right.
Come on, fellas.
20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that to get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And he added the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Nelson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Looking for a man. It's Rayola. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Cornhuskers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Making side adjustments here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Trying to set up the screen. Plows through the defense.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well?
Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, SMU! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, it's Rayola. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And the Huskers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's loose. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Third down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The toss to the right. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska has had such a great lineage at running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, or Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
Right back to the well. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
They'll go with a direct snap. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball in.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhusker. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by 11 over Kent State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. That's caught. It's gone in. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Wegman. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Quickly to the tight end. Purdy on the Jets. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Harden. It's a seam wide open. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats.
Third pass, you know.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd.
My nerve bad. Hey, defense, man. We got to get it together, man. They getting down the field way too fucking fast. Way too fast. Oh, man. Come on, fellas. We done lost two back-to-back in the other league. You can't lose one in the fella to be losing.
Hey, let's get back at the fellas. Y'all ready now, man?
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. The play action fake. Catch in the middle. It's going in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown Mustangs.
All right, so it's got to
I tell you,
be.
when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really
All right, so I got to
play
find
called by the
the
offensive
setting to be
coordinator
able to
on
play that
drive.
because
That was a nice
I'm sick of these niggas getting cooked on slants.
and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Parker. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Might be changing the route. They'll go to the toss. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back to pass, it's Raiola. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete with conviction on the crosser. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Passing game kept the drive moving.
I didn't
Here's
pick
first
this
down.
play.
They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Excellent coverage and good
This
use
nigga
of the
faded
hands
back
to
into
knock
the
it away.
down. Come on, bro.
Part of being a defender, especially against the passes, you got to see where that receiver's going to. And when he sticks his foot in the ground, you could tell when he stuck his foot in the ground.
That makes no
route was
sense to
breaking
do that.
in. They knew it, broke on it, swatted the ball down, and made a nice play.
Bro
Yo,
probably could have switched it up or anything.
about going.
Damn, nigga, why Storm coming already?
Oh, what's that?
On
No.
third down, going up top.
Oh, come on.
Completed. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And that's the play the defense finally needed. Man, they were
Yeah.
getting gashed.
I'm about to
First two
tune in.
drives, they gave up 2 touchdowns. They knew they had to be able to get off the field. Great job creating the incompletion there on third down, now setting up.
Hell yeah. Boy, Duke was killing me with the damn RPO.
On fourth
That's
down,
you.
going to
Shit.
the air. He's going up
I know.
top.
Oh, great catch.
Shot at me, son.
You want to talk
Ah,
about converting a fourth down in style with a whole lot extra, David.
How about it? Clutch mode. Fourth down time. You only need a little, but he pushes the ball way down the field. He believes in his guy, makes the play, gets the big first down.
Rides back
Oh,
and
boy.
leads it on the
Yeah, I seen you got out of there with like a 1-point win on one arm.
engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Back to pass, it's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked
Hey, you
up.
kind of. Hell no, you got to run.
The Cornhuskers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Yeah, that bitch almost killed me, boy.
The option look. Quick toss.
Yeah.
And they'll ride him down, but not before
Hit these niggas flying on me.
down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
And you kind of thought in that situation, QB might keep it, makes the right read, gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets down the hill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Yeah, I done found one for here for my Nebraska squad. I'm still working on one. I thought I had one for NC State going 2-0. But shit.
You know.
To the ground, he's got it again. Wide open spaces. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Damn, they on the roof.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Hey, kill this bitch, bruh. God damn, bro.
Oh, yeah, nah.
Getting the first down.
They push you. They push the inside. Them niggas be on the roof over here at the end. That shit be like camping in Ford is absurd work, cuz.
Now on 2nd and goal.
Wait, what Storm hitting for?
2 fucking months.
Show
Damn, bro.
Marches ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Husker.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. When you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. That is what they mean when they say ball control.
Chris, I'm gonna hop on the phone. I'll call you back. I mean, not call you back. I'm still in the park. I'm still
with a
off the
3-yard touchdown run.
Alright, cuz. Something in my eye.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do?
Yeah.
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you.
Alright, so how in the
You gotta make
fuck?
every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it
What's
out.
poppin', cuz?
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. These 3rd downs managed. But when you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete,
I don't know. Everybody I know already paid.
Third down, and the Huskers getting loud, trying to make moves. Change impossible.
I would say my sister. I don't talk to her, and my
Back to
partner.
throw, it's Wegman.
My partner dad already cut her grass and shit. I ain't even know that. I just see him at Snitch and he told me that. And then people come and cut my grass too. So,
Looking to throw on 1st down. quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Could stay around the corner from her, Brian. And then I cut grass myself, so.
Chris, when last time you cut some grass, nigga?
Bruh.
Finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the
No,
Chris,
I'm
when the last time
saying
you
like
cut some grass,
The
nigga?
Mustangs come to
a
the
few
line
years
with
ago.
a fresh set of
Exactly. You
downs.
don't cut grass, nigga.
Nigga, I can.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
I
I
can
can cut
cut grass
grass.
too, but I don't
I
cut
spent,
grass.
You got to turn
nigga,
around.
Line, but it will be first and goal
if
from
I'm
there.
saying that, because 9 times out of 10, if somebody need their grass cut that I know personally, they'll come to me for it.
Moving the ball methodically down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's hard. They've got it down to
Ain't
the
seeing
3-yard
shit.
line.
Like I said, they cut my grass over here.
Throw and catch.
I ain't paying to get that shit cut. This ain't my shit. It's my shit, but I ain't the landlord, so.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Defense in press coverage. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down.
That nigga said, boys. That nigga said, who called me? Remove that nigga ASAP.
He just said, boys.
How big is this power now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break
The
time, but they
boys.
also break their confidence a little
Fuck!
bit now. The opponent
Damn,
now
my
has to
arm
go into
hurting,
the locker room,
cuz.
probably down, and they're wondering what adjustments do we have to make.
I ain't
What
watched
do we
that
have to
shit.
fix, because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Put the stick down, bro.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
Turn
Didn't
around.
find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
Oh, you
and he'll
blunt
be
him.
stopped at the 17.
Cause them niggas across the fucking the lake over there shooting at me, bro. I feel like somebody gave me a frog or something.
You're behind.
That motherfucker should not be hitting like that, bro. I thought you was getting on the phone.
But you've also had some
Sounds
miscues
fine.
on
He
offense, a
did,
big
so.
part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
It took me so many minutes. I can't stand it.
Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Quarterback making adjustments. Scanning the field. It's Rayola.
Bro, I need.
Fires to the right. He's got it. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. The offense will stop the clock and use one.
These streaming niggas getting out of pocket. Niggas came up to Megan Good while she was with Jonathan Majors and asked for her number.
Every time to get a clip and shit, man.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
I see Megan Stein go to jail, bro. I
Down
hate
the
that.
field, a big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The offense
You said she finna go to jail.
They won't have any more left this half.
I don't know about her going to jail, but they can't dismiss that case. She might just be cooked.
Yeah, she's going to jail, man.
Damn.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the
Who
board.
did I eliminate?
From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone.
Boy, they drop their manga like every 10 years and shit.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone.
Come on, bro. Y'all
Chance to
dick
tie
eating,
this
bro.
up and feel really
Please,
good about
let me
yourself
breathe a little
going
bit,
into
cuz.
halftime.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Chris, where you at? Need your help.
Out of the end zone.
Fuck!
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
What you can build in this
So the offense has had enough.
Shoot,
They'll
Chris,
take
what
a
the
knee and
fuck?
wrap up this first
shit? Look
half.
at your inventory. That shit is terrible.
For live, I think. Shit.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast.
Pick up this.
Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans.
Well, I'm in a straight shootout over here. 28-28.
The route tree again in this second half. And with that, back to the sea of red and our guys at Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
It's a chug jug. I'm gonna take this one.
The Huskers will kick it off to start the second half.
What HP is that? 434 out of 5.
Looking for those open spaces and the ball.
Oh, come on, get the ball. Oh, man.
All right, not ideal. Right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position. So just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Boy, that shit seem hard as fuck.
Yeah, I'm in the cup.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense
I'm good.
They on me.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
They're dick eating bad. I'm over here on you.
Almost immediately short gain there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first.
Oh my God.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long situations.
He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. The Hunters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this.
Yeah, there was one. People said it. There was one of the better playbooks on here.
Recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball. Get downhill faster.
They said Boise State one was supposed to be a good one too.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down.
I need some safeties with some goddamn speed.
Hand off from the shotgun.
You know what? You thought you was going to take that disrespect. The disrespect.
Pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
To the air. It's Rayola. It's complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
To the air on
I'm in a little town, man.
To the wideout. A strike downfield. He hauled that one in and got it down.
Somebody rebooting too.
I'll hop on the roof and do this shit.
Cornhuskers will line it up on 1st and 10.
You need to get here now.
Nigga said he in a real town. Look, does it?
Yes.
I got a punt return for a touchdown on here, but I don't got no.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I got a punt return with Cincinnati last year in Maryland.
I missed it. 20
running
niggas.
the football,
18 niggas. That's about it.
To the air on second down. Got it in the middle with Salter. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him
I see an incompletion.
Good, man,
So much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes
Ah, he held on
are,
to it.
understanding how to get leverage on a man, and these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen,
Ice Spice
if you had
Spice
his
I had on
athleticism,
the
you'd
chicken.
want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just
That was
going
a
to
hell
have
of
to
a
do a
catch.
good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense
another
on their
dude,
heels
it's a
and
dude
read his
behind
keys.
here.
He's got a lot of talent.
He
He's
just
got to
ran
make sure
behind
he's
that
making the
motherfucker.
right decisions moving forward.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Cornhusker. And that one will give him the lead.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. A 69-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You got work, Daedra, or you off?
Bringing him out.
And you work 7 days straight, cuz.
17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. On the run, it's Harden. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And my gig niggas be working 30 days straight and shit.
For this offense, like coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow,
They over there,
some way, they need that physical ground
know
game.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down.
I had to make sure I was
It's
tripping.
quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Offense set on
I'm
first
pushing
down.
it.
Wants to go up top on first down. He
Oh, I almost had that.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Mustangs look to keep this drive humming.
What you got? Back to line?
Yeah.
The give on the option. Makes one man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Yeah, they just gave me 100 V-Bucks. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga.
Run the ball like that.
I just said that. I still need to give me another 100.
And set up a short yardage on second down. It makes play calling easy. Every single
He
call
said,
on
I
that
know
sheet
you
is
see
available here on
things
second
you
down.
get right. Got you feeling like you can't be right.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
You blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage, and more importantly, you don't have to throw him.
Touchdown Mustangs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Is it called a battle pass in 2K too?
That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arkansas is currently a big right now. So much so, it feels like we can hear Pig Sooie inside our studio. They're up by 18 over Western Kentucky. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Damn, I got heartburn.
Gives it on the option. There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody.
He said his own ass
work
open.
up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Looking for a man. It's Raiola. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Miss Brick in this motherfucker.
That nigga said,
He
boy.
gets it past the first down. Really nice job to set
Hey,
that screen.
who man is that? ASAP Rambo full
Wants to
20.
throw on first down.
Oh, man. What are you trying to ram? What the fuck wrong with him?
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a set.
But hell yeah, Dre, I was down to my third quarterback, all type of shit, fool. Like,
After that last play, it's second and a mile.
yeah, that shit been rough.
Wants to go up top.
Oh my God.
And the defense
That's
gets
my
loose,
dog.
bringing the heat, and
That's
down
my
he
dog.
goes again.
That's my dog. That's
That's
my dog.
I just turned them shit down, doggone.
My dog.
Hell yeah, I said, what the fuck?
And now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
He lost one down the sideline.
Let me know when you're ready, man. Look for
Yeah.
let Sasha out.
Almost had
I'm gonna be
their
ready to
first
get on
pick
that.
here late in the game.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their own.
Oh shit.
I still gotta work tomorrow.
You're not doing that. Take the delayed game. I called him a timeout. Sound like me over here.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll
That's
be a
my
delay
dog.
of game.
It's my dog.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The Huskers will try to pin
Me
them
and my
back with the
dogs.
punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Probably not. Goes out of bounds.
You don't work today, do you, bruh?
The SMU offense is
Nah, they say no eyes, no pick, goddamn.
scored a touchdown the last
But that shit go for receiving too.
And now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Fires one high.
He wide butt naked. Come on.
Toast to coverage, got it deep downfield. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, SMU.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Parker. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where
Butters.
he would have been with a touchback.
You said that boy got them butters.
Comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the right. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you
Damn,
going
bitch,
on first down at the 43.
move.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a
Before I
little
sock
bit
you.
to make sure that he got the first down.
Move.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
Get away.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front, too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole.
This bitch fucking bit my fucking finger, bruh.
Gonna take a shot.
Salty.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Who are you talking to?
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive?
This is ignorant. Bro, this brick is fucking hurt, boy.
Dropping back, it's Rayola. That's the catch.
Bogus.
That first down, maybe just a couple of inches.
He ain't.
Nah, that's fake news, man.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down.
That's fake news, man.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football.
I'm a watch NBA next season, bro. I'm gonna start betting again. I'm gonna start trying to bet on WNBA. It ain't hard, bro.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing the ball his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds.
I seen one of the dudes I work with was like his roommate used to stay up in the middle of the night watching Japanese cricket, betting on Japanese cricket and shit, bruh. Like,
it's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Cornhuskers can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Johnson. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Great job by the quarterback to beat the blitz by getting rid of the football, and as a bonus, they get the first down.
Yeah, that's a good example of a quarterback knowing where his answers are. He sees the blitz coming, he finds his running back running out of the backfield, and they're able to make that defense pay.
Oh, that's a tough kid.
To the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Direct snap. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Working that left side now. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over him. Nice job.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air, it's Rayola. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Offense changing the play. On fourth down, looking to pass. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Snagged in the middle. It's Clark. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football. He'll make tackles, live to fight another down.
Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the in the middle. And you can tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
The Mustangs will put it away on fourth
When
down.
I stayed in,
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
when I stayed in Oklahoma, tarantulas used to just walk around like on my college campus like ants. You'll see multiple tarantulas a day, bro.
Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to...
That was my first time seeing, like, I done seen some big ass spiders, but I never, like, I seen a yellow...
37-yard line.
Yeah. I seen... Oklahoma animals was weird, bro. Like, I walked up to a squirrel like I was
Sure
gonna
no
grab it. That
trying to-
motherfucker stood there, bro.
Trying to
Did not
get it,
move.
guy.
But I ain't scared of too much shit but heights, and I'm scared of the ocean. Those are the only two things I'm scared of. And
Quarterback may change this route.
it be heights. For me, it's heights and the ocean. But, like, I can get over heights easy because I done been on the plane and shit.
Unloads to the right.
Ah, you gotta catch that.
But it ain't even the ocean, bro.
You gotta
I've been
catch
in the
that.
ocean before. It's just open. It's just open water. Like you heard of Point Nemo,
Come on,
DJ,
fellas.
bro?
It's gonna be 4th and short.
Always working on throwing on air.
You heard of Point Nemo, DJ?
Oh,
He's got first down yardage across
Point
the
Nemo.
50. They'll mark it at the 49.
It's the furthest point in water. Like, it's a point in water. You the furthest away from civilization. The closest thing to you is the NASA space station. That's how far away from civilization you is. They say the people at the NASA space station in space is closer to you if you at Point Nemo than anybody on land. Nigga, that's terrifying. Open water terrifies me. It ain't even just the ocean. It's like open water in general.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming.
That's what I was saying.
He took a
That's why
shot.
Point Nemo terrifying, bruh.
Man down on the play.
Point Nemo terrifying.
Be checked out.
That motherfucker ain't no land near it or none of that. They got it marked with a red flag. I don't even know how they marked it because that motherfucker's so fucking far away. And then space, the concept of space, if it is real, if it do really exist, the concept of space is terrifying too. Because it's endless. It's like a dark abyss. And then
instead it'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains.
yeah, it's endless, bruh. I get what you're saying, bro.
all or nothing, Dilla.
He'll try to toss it. Fires to
You
the
ready,
right.
Miz, bro?
Let's go.
He's got a first down. And he's brought down after
All or
that
nothing.
gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
It went straight through his legs. I like it. Bad snap. Okay, they bringing in the realism. Okay. Uh, All right.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Gives it on the option. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3.
Oh, they could have opened that up.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout. And
Oh,
the
they could have
offense is
opened that
looking
up.
for a play to close this deal out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
All right, Bramer. It would be nice.
Looking to pass. It's Rayola. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down.
I knew
That
he was
brings
going
up
to drop it.
3rd down. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Right on the money.
Ooh, shit, boy.
I ain't even tried to drop over here.
Ooh, I missed him.
Oh my god, bro.
It's cool. I'm just finna reboot you where I'm at. Ain't nobody
Damn,
over
that
here. I
wasn't
killed
even
them
like
all.
that, bro.
I sure hit the wrong damn button. But that probably would have been a pick anyway.
Oh my bro. No flags all game, and now there's a flag every play.
Her big fight.
That's a big catch for the one. That's two. That's 2 big catches for the one that you done made to keep us alive.
Oh, nigga. Oh my god, bro. You took it
Come on.
like that. Just keep it, bro.
Here.
Just
Take
keep
that.
it,
Take
bro.
that. Here, take this.
Just keep it.
Take this slurp juice, bruh.
Just
Oh!
They'll spot the ball at the 12
keep it.
after that
Just keep it at
completion.
4 times, bro.
Man down on
It's
the
something
play as the
different.
officials take
Ah,
a
it's
break
niggas
to let
on
him be
me.
checked out.
Figure it out, bro.
That motherfucker got
Oh my
derailed.
god, bruh.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Oh my god.
They got that fucking nitro shit. They boomed me right off the mountain, bruh.
Come on, Ola.
Shotgun, the inside.
Ah.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish.
Hello.
Gets it out fast. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this defense is all over the quick game right now. They're up in possession, and they are tackling and they're pursuing the football. Nice play on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Rayola. He's going for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get 1st downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
On the option.
What the fuck? He was not supposed to have been going that way. I just blew the game.
Crosses midfield.
I'm thinking I'm going to the right side of the fucking field on an option. And this dickhead goes left. Doggone. I'm talking about, what the fuck?
One Piece is the greatest anime ever made, bruh.
The
This shit is
whole
so
right
good,
side
bruh.
is open.
I used to. Don't call me that homo.
Fuck.
Game is essentially over right now, and you wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
But you see what I sent you, bro? They being naive as fuck. They talking about some Super Saiyan 1000 is canon since Toya Toro said everything. I'm like, bro,
God
come on,
damn.
bro. Be realistic, bro.
What a dickhead.
And he makes the fair catch.
Exactly.
I didn't even hit flip
The
the
only
play. I
fan-made
just
shit that's
told the
considered
lineman.
canon, bro, is a bridge. And Akira Toriyama even said it was canon, bro. A Dragon Ball a bridge, bro.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout is called.
I didn't know that, bro. But they straight said that shit canon. That shit hard.
Yeah, I'm about to go in there. Turn this shit down some more.
Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Hunter. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To the air, it's Raiola. Here's a throw downfield late. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if
that dickhead's on, man. We supposed to be going to overtime.
I'm most definitely not more than 3 niggas.
I can't believe that.
Mess, bro. Damn, I want that. I want that. I like the way the Oni hit, though. That motherfucker hit Magnifico.
Alright.
That nigga Avery just called me Chris.
What are you on?
Yeah, he's not a freak,
God damn it.
How long can y'all work for?
What you talking about?
Like he off work right now? Or like he just got off or something?
He got off work. He's been off work. He's been off work since like, what's today? Wednesday. He's been off work for a minute.
Alright.
Oh my god, bro.
Till next time.
That banana skin white like